Margaret Brennan.
Thank you, Mr. President. Can you tell us if last night Philippine President Duterte offered his apology to you, and if you said to him the U.S. will continue to help the Philippines push back against China? And last night, sir, Donald Trump said Vladimir Putin has been more of a leader than you, and then he said you have reduced American generals to rubble. Do you care to defend your legacy?
Do I care to defend? Okay, respond. Got it. I did shake hands with President Duterte last night. It was not a long interaction, and what I indicated to him is that my team should be meeting with his and determine how we can move forward on a whole range of issues. As I said when I was asked about this in China, I don't take these comments personally because it seems as if this is a phrase he's used repeatedly, including directed at the Pope and others, and so I think it seems to be just a habit, a way of speaking for him. But as I said in China, we want to partner with the Philippines on the particular issue of narco traffickers, which is a serious problem in the Philippines. It's a serious problem in the United States and around the world. On that narrow issue, we do want to make sure that the partnership we have is consistent with international norms and rule of law. So we're not going to back off our position that if we're working with a country, whether it's on anti-terrorism, whether it's on going after drug traffickers, as despicable as these networks may be, as much damage as they do, it is important from our perspective to make sure that we do it the right way, because the consequences of when you do it the wrong way is innocent people get hurt. And you have a whole bunch of unintended consequences that don't solve the problem. It has no impact on our broader relationship with the Philippine people, on the wide range of programs and security cooperation that we have with this treaty ally, and it certainly has no impact in terms of how we interpret our obligations to continue to build on the long-standing alliance that we have with the Philippines, however that may play itself out. And my hope and expectation is that as President Duterte and his team get acclimated to his new position, that they're able to define and clarify what exactly they want to get done, how that fits in with the work that we're already doing with the Philippine government, and hopefully it will be on a strong footing by the time the next administration comes in.
Una sa ating mga balita, bagamat hindi magkatabi sa gala dinner, nagkaroon naman ng pagkakataon sina Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte at US President Barack Obama nang maayos ang hindi pagkakaunawaan matapos na magkita at magkausap sa holding area bago pa ang handog na hapunan. Sinabi naman ni Senador Alan Peter Cayetano na sa kabila na nangyari, nakatanggap pa rin ang ating Pangulo ng maraming imbitasyon mula sa iba't ibang global leaders upang mag-state visit. Samantala, nakatakdang magtapos naman ngayong araw ang 28 at 29 summits kung saan ipapasa naman sa Pilipinas ang chairmanship. Mula sa Laos, ihahatid natin sa atin ang detalye ng aming kasamang si Rocky Ignacio live.
Kabilang nga sa mga ASEAN, ang mga nangyari sa ASEAN Summit ngayong araw, ang ASEAN-India Summit at ang ASEAN-US Summit. Na pinangunahan ni US President Barack Obama. Si Foreign Affairs Secretary Perfecto Yasay ang kinatawan ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte sa dalawang naunang pulong. Pero wala pa tayong niyang kung ano ang dahilan kung hindi nakadalo ngayong araw ang Pangulo. Sa pagsasalita naman ni US President Barack Obama, isinuling nito ang pagkilala sa mga karapatan at pati na ang pagtalima sa international law kasabay ng pagkilala sa desisyon ng Arbitral Tribunal sa claim ng Pilipinas sa West Philippine Sea. Itinuring rin ng Amerika na matibay ang samahan ng ASEAN at ng Estados Unidos. Inaasahan naman na makadadalo sa panghapon na aktibidad si Pangulong Duterte, partikular na dito ang formal na nga na pagsasalin ng chairmanship ng Pilipinas mula sa Laos para sa idaraos na 2017 ASEAN Summit. Samantala narito nagkita naman at nagkaayos na sina Pangulong Duterte at President Barack Obama matapos ang kontrobersya. Narito ang report.
Nagkita at nagkausap na sina Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte at US President Barack Obama sa holding area bago ang gala dinner na handog sa mga bisitang leaders ng pamahalaan ng Laos na ginanap sa National Convention Center. Bagamat hindi magkatabi sa handog na hapunan, nagkaroon naman ng pagkakataon na maayos ang dalawang leader ang umano'y hindi pagkakaunawaan. Katabi ni Pangulong Duterte sina Russian Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev at Indonesian President Joko Widodo.
Sense that all's well that ends well. No, I mean the warm handshake, a good conversation. In diplomacy, you don't usually go to the past and bakit nangyari or blame anyone. It won't be productive, di ba? And the Philippines and US has a long partnership, long relationship. There are bumps along the way. There will be bumps along the way. We do not know who the next US president will be. But it wouldn't hurt to have a popular former president on our side. That's why you could see that there was an effort from both sides to patch this up. But it is in the nature of people from the Foreign Affairs Department and the State Department to be extremely cautious.
Naniniwala rin ang senador na hindi kailangang humingi ng paumanhin ng Pangulo kay President Obama dahil hindi naman anya nangyari na pagsalitaan nito na hindi maganda ang leader ng Amerika sakaling lecturean umano ito kaugnay na extrajudicial killings.
Let me say my understanding. Kaya sinabing regret. Regret means sana hindi mo ginawa. Sorry means you're apologizing. You cannot apologize for something you did not do. People are saying you apologize dahil minura mo siya, you called him that, etc. He didn't. It was a hypothetical question but reported by the foreign media as a matter of fact that he called him that. But why do you regret it? Because kung hindi mo sinabi, di walang issue. Di ba? But that's the problem with passionate leaders. Di ba? When you're so passionate, tinanong kasi, di ba, na what if diktahan ka ganyan? He's so passionate about being independent, about kahit maliit ang Pilipinas in terms of finances or population, etc. compared to the US. Huwag nyo naman kaming diktahan. But I think personally, through people I know in the US government, they appreciated the statement that there's a regret. And I think while the diplomats, again, Secretary Yasa has been busy communicating, explaining, nakita na nila yung context.
Sa harap ng maanghang na salita ni Pangulong Duterte, bumaksak umano ang stock market. Pero tiwala si Cayetano na mabilis ito makababawi dahil kinikilala ng maraming global leaders ang pamunuang Duterte. Marami na rin anyang imbitasyon sa Pangulo para magsagawa ng state visit.
Time naman tumaas yung stock market, it's because of someone else. And every time na bumaba, it's because of Duterte. So let us say, for the sake of argument, but I'm not admitting it, for the sake of argument, kasi where did they get that report? Was it the yeah? But what I meant is their basis that it's because of Mayor Duterte's statement. Ang nag-withdraw ba kaya bumaba are American firms? Are it Western firms or is it a regional? Secretary Sani Dominguez will be the one in the best place to answer that to you now. I don't know. But assuming that's true in the short term, let me assure you in the mid and long term, our stock market will go up because of 3 reasons. Peace and order is always a concern of businessmen. Stability in policy, yung red tape, changing of policy, and the message of President Duterte that we will not be changing policies, 3 days na lang ang permit, etc., has already got a lot of investors coming to the Philippines. No? Thirdly, our fundamentals are much better than other countries, thanks to many past presidents. To give them credit, even the tax measures that were unpopular of President Arroyo, the perception, the upgrades of President Aquino, but you have to give, you know what people forget? So what date is it today? September 7, 8? 8, no? What people forget, wala pang 70 days si President Duterte.
Hindi rin nakadalo si Pangulong Duterte sa ASEAN-UN Summit. Nagkataon niyang napasabay na ito sa oras ng courtesy call ng Pangulo sa pinuno ng Laos. Nagsama-sama ang global leader sa gala dinner na alay ng pamahalaan ng Laos, kaugnay pa rin ang ASEAN at iba pang kaugnay na pulong sa Vientiane, Laos. Bukod sa ASEAN leaders, kasama na ang mga dialogue partners, kabilang si UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon na nakaharap at nakausap na rin ng Pangulo. Si Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte kasama ang iba pang leaders ay suot ang special attire na ipinakalob ng host country para sa espesyal na hapunan. Ipinakita sa okasyon ang mga sayaw at awiting naglalarawan ng mayamang kultura ng Laos habang inawit ang mga kanta sa bawat bansa dahil sayo ang para sa Pilipinas. Inihain sa mga leaders ang New Zealand beef, Mekong perch fillet at mango sorbet bilang dessert.
At pagkatapos nga ng asahan na tutulak agad si Pangulong Duterte ngayong araw patungong Jakarta, Indonesia para sa 2 araw na working visit. At yan ang mga pangyayari dito sa ASEAN Summit sa Vientiane, Laos. Ako si Rocky Ignacio para sa PTV News.
Alright, maraming salamat sa iyo, Rocky Ignacio.
Ako po si Cathy San Gabriel. Subscribe na sa PTV YouTube channel. I-click lang po ang subscribe button.